gotta keep them separated.
Hey everyone, I'm Jaren, and today we are wrapping up the final review for Fear Street Part 3, 1666. For the third time around, this is co-written and directed by Lee Yanyak, and this is loosely based on the series by R.L. Stine. This picks up directly where we left off in Part 2, and Dina has finally reunited the lost hand of Sarah Fear to her dead corpse, which they finally found. With that being said, Dina is flashbacked into the year 1666, living the life of Sarah Fear in her eyes. We get to unravel the origin story of Sarah, the truth, and what really went down in 1666. But instead of seeing a brand new face to play Sarah, we actually get the actress who plays Dina to fill in her shoes. And with that going on, we have some familiar faces, dead and alive, from parts 1 and 2, portraying various past counterparts of the village, except for the guy who played Thomas Slater. You know, I swear to God, it's the same actor, and he played another villager named Thomas, but this time he was kind of a prick. A lot of surprises, twists, and turns unveil themselves as the story progresses, bringing Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 in full circle, and which leads to the second act, which brings us back to 1994, which was amazing, by the way, to a really big concluding showdown. I'm in a difficult spot right now. I just want to gush about how amazing that final showdown was, because it had that big hype Home Alone, Freddy vs. Jason, Stranger Things type of extravaganza, face-off. So good. And I gotta hand it to Jillian Jacobs, who plays adult Ziggy. You know, I only really known her from the TV show Community, and she was always kind of like the ditzy, funny type of character, but she does pretty good in horror movies. I want to see her in more. As this trilogy came to a close, I really admired at how much of the emotional impact they had about honoring a lot of the characters, a lot of the lives that were lost in the previous films. Everything that you had questions about since Part 1, they answered everything, and it was beautiful. Also, before I forget, I have to give props to an improvement on the characterization with Kiana Madera's character, Dina. I know she was our main character throughout all the movies, but she definitely improved. And I know there was some initial hate that I had from Part 1, but definitely, yes. I would love to see her in more things. She did a great job. Don't forget to stick around for that post-credit scene, because I'm like wondering, was that just a thing for the final frame, or are we going to get another Fear Street? Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you guys have a chance to check out the one-time event that a horror trilogy has been cohesively executed wonderfully, even for a timeline going backwards. Like, that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Binge it, watch it one at a time if you're feeling too like it's too much, because it's gory, bloody, fun. It's so intense and suspenseful and emotional and all that kind of stuff. I definitely enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind seeing another one. I'm Jaren, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.